History is not destiny, but right now what it seems like we're reliving is Gore versus Bush. The similarities are actually really startling. While Bush had the party behind him, he was widely seen as unfit to run. His intelligence was correctly widely mocked. Gore's opinion of Bush was so clearly abysmal that he could barely be bothered to debate with him. He never saw him as a serious opponent. The incumbent is popular in the center, but loathed by both the left and the right. And the left signaled very clearly that it was not going to elect Gore unless he swung left, which he never did. A lot of people argue that the lesson is that you don't run a third-party candidate, but that's the wrong lesson. Gore has given us no reason to think he would have been any different than Bush. Remember, Gore was instrumental in the sanctions against Iraq that killed millions of children. And he is on the record repeatedly as not just supporting the invasion, but supporting the surge before the invasion even happened. To suggest that Gore would have been less of a hawk is not living in reality. Gore was arguably more hawkish than Bush. The real lesson here is not for voters, but for Democrats. Hillary is hurtling down exactly the same path that Gore was. And if that's not corrected, you're going to see the same outcome, if not a worse one, as Sanders is much stronger than Nader ever was. We have a historical model. Like, do you want to repeat this as farce, or do you want to try to stop it?